I am supremely suspicious of people who have plans. Such people cannot be self-realized. When one realizes the self, / surrenders to God, to life, to the Tao, then there is emptiness. The individual ego collapses, fear and desire dissolve, and there is simply the peace of the present moment, empty. And no one can know what that emptiness will manifest. That manifestation is what some have called the will of God. And there is an expression, and we all know it. God works in mysterious ways. So when I see so-called enlightened, awakened beings, Darrow, Ineliabet, talking about their grand missions for the world, raising the frequency, global ascension, engaging the timeline, with such clarity of vision, with such singularity of purpose, aimed towards their all-important goals, then obviously I become rather suspicious. How can emptiness have a goal? Living in emptiness, which is the essence of surrender and self-realization. One cannot possibly have a plan. For one's will no longer exists. One becomes simply a conduit for life. And those manifestations of action come from nowhere, and they are spontaneous, unpredictable. So how can one have a plan? There's a man on YouTube called Dolama. You probably know him. He is better known as Simple Hermit. I admire this man deeply, sincerely. He is one of the few people here on YouTube I consider self-realized. His username is Hermit1Yoga. I suggest you check him out. In one of his videos, a young woman is interviewing him, and she asks him, Dolama, what's your plan for the future? And he laughs and says, I don't even know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. You see, how can one have a plan when one is surrendered? When one has totally surrendered their will to to life, to the Tao, to God. In truth, there can be no plan. There is simply the mystery of life. The spontaneous mystery of life. And that's why it's so fun, so peaceful, so joyous, so magical. Plans are boring. Who wants a plan? Who wants a mission? Ugh. Living life in emptiness, surrendered, is a constant adventure, a thrill ride, far better than any of your paltry plans. And on that bombshell, I say, arrivederci.